going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to Auto Auction Rebuilds. We are back with the 69 Chevelle SS, and today we're at the Auto Spot LLC. We're going to get this thing paint corrected. We're going to get the stripes removed off of it. We're going to put the original wheels and tires back on it, and we might even get it ceramic coated. Let's take a look at it, see what it looks like before. Then we'll come back and see what it looks like when he's done. All right, so Brian just made me the deal of a lifetime. I was gonna have him do Seacort's Finest Reserve ceramic coating on this, and he made me an offer that I just can't refuse. He said, if you're not gonna keep the car, oh wait, here he comes. He said, if you're not gonna keep the car, which I never do, there's no point in going through with a big expensive ceramic coating on it. He said he can do a great job for a lot less money. And then he said, wait, what was that you said?
I said, if you keep this one for more than a year,
I
will do a coating for half the price.
Half price. Does that include like what's the most expensive coating you have?
It does not include Seacort's Finest.
It doesn't include the Finest.
Seacort's Pro. I will do Seacort's
Okay,
Pro. Half price.
Okay, half price. All I have to do is keep it for 12 months.
You won't keep it for 12 months.
I won't.
You won't.
You won't put any money on it? He already did. He already did. And he's got nothing to gain from that either.
Literally nothing.
Nothing.
Except for work.
Yeah, except for extra work. All right, so he's going to clean it up. He's going to take those stripes off. And I know there's going to be a lot of people upset about the stripes coming off because that is factory original. But they're in awful condition.
Yeah.
They're bad. And it's really hurting the look of the car.
I absolutely agree.
So the great thing about removing the stripes,
we can put them back on.
you know how much that stripe kit costs?
I have no idea.
It's like 150 bucks.
Pocket change.
It's super, look how, this is not complicated striping. This is,
nope.
Yeah. So I'm going to have it removed and maybe we'll put it back on. Maybe we won't. I don't know. But the paint on the hood looks absolutely, until today, I've never really looked at it, but it's got these weird splotches and probably doesn't come out on camera either. Like right here, it looks like something laid on it, like cloth or something.
No reflection whatsoever.
No, it looks so bad. It looks so bad. I feel so bad for this car, but I know.
Well, don't feel awful for it because we're gonna give it a little love.
If I can do this to the paint with glass cleaner,
probably can do that to all of the paint with some proper tools.
I'm pretty sure you guys can handle it. I'm certain you guys can handle it. So I'm going to leave it in their care, and we're just going to come back when it's ready, and we're going to see what she looks like, man.
I can't wait.
And I appreciate it. Thank you, Brian. As always, if you guys don't know, Brian over here at the Auto Spot LLC, are you a partial owner or just an investor?
Full owner.
Or you own the whole damn place.
I'm the head honcho.
He owns everything.
I usually touch almost everything that comes in as well.
See? Because that's how you know the job gets done right.
Only way.
All right, guys, if you don't know who the Auto Spot LLC is, come check them out. You're downtown Oklahoma City. I never know the address of this place.
1241
West Main,
Oklahoma City. DetailOKC.com as well.
Oh, you got a website.
Ooh,
man, you guys are fancy. Fancy. Brian, I appreciate you, man. Let's see what this bad boy looks like when we come back. All right, guys, we're back because we got a few things in. It is time. The car is still sitting down at the Auto Spot LLC, but that's okay because there's things we can do while we're waiting on it. You see all these tires? I got 5 brand spanking new tires for this bad boy. These are BF Goodrich white letters. Hopefully you can take a look at them here. Oh, yeah. There they are. Beautiful tires. Why 5 though? Car only takes 4 tires. Well, because we have the 4 drive tires, or 2 steer, 2 drive tires, and we have a spare tire. And although I love the classic look of the wide ovals, no, we're not doing it. We're not doing it. So we're going with these bad boys right here. I am going to save this one though. This is a brand new, never touched the ground Firestone wide oval bias ply tire. I'm going to keep this. It says G70-15. I don't know what that means, but I'm going to hold on to that. But take a look at this, guys. Look at how nice these wheels came out, and some of them were pretty bad. In fact, I'll throw a couple pictures up here for you so you can see how bad they were. Look at all that rust. Looks like it sat underwater or something. It's weird. Definitely looks like it had sank in the dirt or something, and it's all cleaned up. Now look at this. Tell me this is not beautiful. They cleaned up so nice. Now remember, there are trim rings, the chrome trim rings, they cover almost all of this right here. all you're really going to see is this part. But I mean, if you're going to clean them, you know, go all the way with it. I still need to wipe them down a little bit better, but this one was the worst. This is the one you saw in the picture that had all of that rust caked on it, and she came out looking very, very nice. The backside was pretty rough too. Look at her now. She looks good. Yeah, we cleaned her up. So look how cracked these tires were. I can't believe I was driving on these. Like, these are so bad. So bad. That is scary. That is really, really scary. I didn't see that because it was on the back side of the tire. So I'm going to take these. Okay. I'm going to take these. Number one, get in your damn hole. There we go. I'm going to take these bad boys down to Walmart. I'm going to have them go ahead and mount and balance the new radials onto these bad boys. And over here, we got a couple things that came in today. I'm only waiting on one more thing. One little part is all that's left. These two pieces here, you guys recommended some type of header gaskets that are super thick, and they're like $40 or $50. Well, that's what's in this box, believe it or not. It's the header gaskets. I can't remember the name of them. We'll open the boxes another time. But those expensive header gaskets that are supposedly like the only ones that really work, they're in here. So we got those. This is something else that the company wants me to review. I'll look at it and decide if I want to review it. But this right here, this massive box is an entire gasket set for the 396 to 454 big block Chevy motors. That's right, an entire gasket set. So we're going to pull the engine, we're going to tear it down, and we're going to do nothing more than just re-gasket the motor. New seals, intake. I'm not going to do the head gaskets. I don't want to pop the heads off. There's nothing wrong with the head gaskets. I'm going to leave those alone. But all the other gaskets, we'll go ahead and replace those. All this stuff from Summit Racing, not sponsored. I paid for all this with my own money. Now, let's get those new radials on those wheels. Let's see what they look like. All right, let's take a look and see how these tires came out, guys. I think they came out pretty dadgum nice. There's that original that's never been on the ground. Look at this. Look at this. I mean, never on the ground. Tell me how old that is. It's cracking. It's that old. Polyester plus fiberglass belted. Wow. Yeah, that is going up on the wall in the shop. But here are the new tires. Oh, goodness, those suckers are in there. I mean, just lay these side by side, and you can see. Look at the difference. Look at this. I mean, these things are super, super tall. We're talking at least an inch and a half taller than these. These tires, from what Tire Rack told me, are the right size for this car, going back on 15-inch wheels. These are, what are they? They are 225 60 15s. And we'll give them a quick wipe down again before I put them on the car, clean up that blue. But I think these are going to look absolutely phenomenal on, I almost called it a Charger, on the Chevelle. I'm going to just put these back, leave these in here, because we got to take all this stuff down to AR headquarters. And along with that gasket set right there. And these right here, these came off the Plymouth. These are 14 by 7s in the back, and I believe 14 by 6s in the front. I don't know what I'm going to do with these. I put them up on Facebook Marketplace for like $400. I figure for a set of wheels and tires and the lug nuts that go with them, somebody can use them. All right, guys, we're back. It's been about a week, and I don't know. What do you think? Look at this car. Holy crap. I mean, you want to talk about glass. That is glass. I mean, it looks like it is wet. I can't believe the job they did on this. Man, listen, if you're looking for somebody that can take care of your ride for you and do it right, especially if you want it done right the first time, you need to come holler at the Auto Spa LLC, man. Come holler at them downtown Oklahoma City. Tell them Randy sent you from Auto Auction Rebuilds. They might be able to get you a little bit better deal. She cleaned up so nice. Tell me what you think of the stripe being gone. Now that the stripe has been removed, the stripe can always be put back on again, guys. It's 110 bucks. In fact, I'm gonna go ahead and buy the stripe kit, and I'm gonna throw it in the trunk so that I keep it with the car. That way, if I were to decide to sell it someday or something, it's there for the next person. Now that we got the body looking right, I think it's time to get rid of these wheels. What do you guys think? I think we need to go put the factory wheels back on her. That orange. He said the paint cleaned up like butter. He said, really, this was an easy job for him to do, guys. Tell me what you think. Let's get on the road. I'm gonna get it back to the house where there's lots of gravel and dust and dirt so we can start getting her dirty again. But drop those comments below right now. What do you think with the stripe gone? And what do you think about putting those original wheels right back on it? Let's get back to the house. All right, so it's time to put the new wheels back on this old girl. I got some videos coming of this car for you guys. This one's gonna be a doozy because we are pulling out the engine. We're going to reseal it. We're going to replace the transmission, and we may be putting that Holley EFI kit on it as well. So there is a lot that's gonna happen to this car, but for right now, what we need to focus on are these. And there's 5 of them because one of them goes in the trunk. Does it look better like this with the 18s, or this with the original 15s that came off of it? I don't know, guys. You tell me what you think. Personally, I think this just completes the look of the car. I really do. I really wanted to like these. I really did. These wheels and tires cost me over $2,000, guys. $2,000. The tires are Continental Extreme Contact DWS 06 Pluses. The wheels are American Racing Boss. These are not Torque Thrust. They're Boss. These are actually more expensive than the Torque Thrust wheels. They're 18 by 8 with a plus 0.02 or plus 2 millimeter. I can't remember. It's got like a positive 2 millimeter offset. They're nice wheels. They look great. The tire size, well, let's see. They are 235/45 ZR18. Road force balanced, of course. Comes with lug nuts. I'm going to have to sell those, guys. That's what's going to have to happen. I put them up on Facebook Marketplace for 1,500 bucks, hoping that somebody would like to save about $550 for a set of wheels that don't even have 500 miles on them. Yeah, I'll eat that. It's fine. I don't mind. I wanted to like them. Unfortunately, I don't. I like these way better. I just think they look right. I think GM really got it right on this car when they made it. They really did. She is stunning. Now, with that said, ooh. Oh, never mind. I thought I had a paint chip. That's just something on the, whew. I know paint chips are gonna happen. I know, I'm just not quite ready for it yet. We'll get there at some point, but I am not ready for it yet. Now, I am very upset with myself about something. As I was taking off one of the front wheels, I found, you notice I've only got 3 lugs on here? These 2, I stripped the living hell out of them. Look at that. I did. I stripped the living hell out of them. I don't know how. The lug nuts went on perfectly fine, but when I went to take them off, they started binding up. These 2 did. Only 2 on the whole car, but these 2 just started binding up something fierce. And needless to say, I'm not putting lug nuts back on those. I'm gonna have to get that taken care of, I suppose. Anyway, guys, I think that's about it for the video. Comment below, tell me what you think. I hope you enjoyed it. This video took many days. It took over a week, probably about a week and a half to put together, just from all the different things we had going on. We do have the gasket set, of course, and here's the part that I need more than anything. Right here, the rear main seal. I need that more than anything. And then those nice, expensive Rimflex exhaust gad. Those suckers were not cheap, but you guys recommended them, so I got them. And I guess now, the next video, I've got the new transmission coming. It's on the way. I guess the next video, we move her over to the lift, and we pull the motor, we pull the transmission. And I got a question for you guys before we go. Should I buy new head gaskets I'm not sure this came with head gaskets. I don't think this did come with head gaskets, actually. It did not. It came with every other gasket, but did not come with head gaskets. This is the Felpro kit. Should I go ahead and grab a pair of Felpro head gaskets, or do you think, I mean, the engine runs perfectly fine. I don't see anything wrong with it, but it would be my luck after having the engine out of the car where you could do the head gaskets right there and put it back together. It'd be my luck that something would go wrong. So I'm tempted to go ahead and do the head gaskets. Then I got one more question. On these 396s, are the head bolts one-time use? Because if they are, then I'm going to have to go grab a set of head bolts if I decide to go ahead and do the head gaskets on this as well, just as preventative maintenance. We're going to tear it all down, put it all back together. Almost seems like the right thing to do. Then the motor will be completely refreshed engine, brand new transmission, new clutch, new flywheel, new pressure plate, new tires. I mean, this thing should be ready. It should be ready. I can't wait, guys. If you're interested in these wheels, I am not shipping them, all right? But if you're local and you got cash, $1,500, you can save yourself $550 on a set of wheels and tires that don't even have 50 miles on them. Hit me up, Auto Auction Rebuilds, plural, with an S at the end, autoauctionrebuilds@gmail.com. If you're local and you're interested, we can meet up somewhere for sure. With that, I'm going to get out of here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I sincerely hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, do me a favor, hit the thumbs up button. The AutoSpot LLC nailed this car. Big shout out and thank you to them as well. Stay safe out there, everybody. I look forward to seeing you all again when we start tearing this thing down in the next one.